friends, so welcome back. Um, yeah, I'm a little low-key embarrassed about how my deck looks. It's been about 3 years since I power washed it. Now, I told myself that I'd never let it get this bad again, but here we are. Now, I wanted to create a space where I can come out in the mornings and do a devotion and, just connect with God in the mornings. And my dream deck looks like this, y'all, but God and my budget said, girl, you better get out there and work with what you got. So that's where we are. Now, I purchased this Ryobi power washer about 3 years ago, probably for about $119. This part of the hose hooks up to the gun. My water hose hooks up to that little copper piece there in the corner, and we're ready to go. So apologize ahead of time. So I'm holding my camera and the gun. So it's a little awkward right now, but you can get the gist of it. But just look how this dirt is just coming off. Now, I would definitely recommend that, you do even strokes because it's a little splotchy, but that's okay. But this part of the redo, it it took about 2 hours to power wash my entire deck. And I just turned on some gospel music. I sat out and it was a little warm. It was early in the morning and it was warm. But yeah, the gospel music made it go by pretty quick. And let me tell you, God was speaking to me through this whole entire process. Like, you see how that dirt just came off of there? Yep. God was telling me I can make you new as well. I mean, it was really an experience, and it really felt like it wasn't work because I was kept the end goal in mind, and I knew that after I was done, I'd have this beautiful deck. And look at that as well. All the dirt is just coming off, and it looks new. And it really didn't feel like work. I said that before, but it really did not feel like work. I just turned on my music and I went at it, and even the concrete. Look at that. Got in there and cleaned the concrete. Now, again, like I said, um, use even strokes. There were times when I was too close and you could see the streaks, and that's just kind of, I think a DIY rookie mistake. And I also should have repaired like the railings that were loose and all that. And I didn't. I just jumped in and started to power wash. But, my end goal is definitely to, just get the deck cleaned up and looking better than it was before. Look how that dirt just comes off. It was something to do. And so this is what it looks like finished. Again, there were some spots that I could have paid a little extra attention to. And, you know, there's my basilin. And that's it. Concrete looking good. And so, you guys, the original goal was just to go ahead and power wash it and put a clear coat on it. But at this point, I decided, you know what? I'm going to put some color on it. I'm going to put some colored stains. So if you want to see what it looks like, go ahead and subscribe and come back and check out what my deck's going to look like. Now, this part was free. I'll show you in the next video how much I spent to restain the deck.